WNBA fans issue honest verdict on Caitlin Clark's new Nike signature logo, and it's not good. The pressure was mounting. Caitlin Clark had become the face of women's basketball, Nike's golden investment, and fans' biggest hope for the future of the WNBA. When the swoosh finally unveiled her signature logo on Monday, it was supposed to be a celebration. Instead, social media erupted with one burning question: how did Nike get this so wrong? Why are fans rejecting Caitlin Clark's new Nike logo? The Indiana Fever have been rallying around this season without their star point guard, Caitlin Clark. Yet despite her not doing what she does best, Nike and Clark are finally out with a major announcement of her newest signature line. On Monday, Clark was announced as Nike's signature athlete. This means she is coming out with a collection of sportswear, apparel, and of course, a new signature sneaker line under a new logo. The logo has become the main talking point, and not for the reasons Nike hoped. The signature logo features two interlocking C's and a smaller hidden C. According to Nike, this logo is a true representation of Clark's magnetic connection with fans around the world who are eagerly drawn to her confidence, commitment, her remarkable aura, and her shooting ability. The logo also represents how Caitlin's game was built from the inside out, all thanks to her passion and relentless drive. While Clark seems elated about this release, and Nike's intention of representing the star phenom appears solid, fans are bashing the logo across social media platforms. The criticism started immediately with direct comparisons. One fan declared that Clark's shoe logo is worse than A'ja Wilson's and Angel Reese's designs. Another fan said how badly Nike messed this up for Clark. Visibility issues became a common complaint. One fan expressed frustration with the logo, saying they can't even make out where the C's are located. Building on similar concerns, another fan noted they can hardly make out the C's either. According to this critic, it looks like talc, and offered suggestions for the shoe brand to improve the design. The timing also drew criticism. Several fans questioned whether it was worth it for Nike to take this long to develop what they see as a disappointing result. Despite the logo controversy, Clark's star power remains unquestioned. Even when some people don't like the logo, her fans eagerly await the collection. Her first signature shoe and apparel collection is slated for release in 2026, but fans won't have to wait too long. Her logo collection, which features t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, and pants, along with a few premium pieces for adults, will be available from October 1 this year. A navy and yellow logo shirt is scheduled to launch on September 1. With this step, Clark joins fellow WNBA athletes like A'ja Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu in Nike's signature roster. She first partnered with the brand in 2022 while starring as a college basketball scorer at Iowa before re-signing with the brand 2 years later at a record-setting figure. The deal she signed in 2024 with the sportswear giant was worth $28 million. How does Caitlin Clark feel about her Nike logo? Even as some fans and critics feel taken aback by the Clark Nike logo, for Clark herself, it represents a personal milestone. In a statement, she expressed how proud she feels to join the ranks of basketball's elite. Nike's signature roster features all-time greats, and I am incredibly proud to join some of the best athletes in the world. I'm excited to share a first look at what we've started to create together, she said. The sportswear giant emphasized that Clark took a hands-on approach with the logo design. This involvement was reflected in how Clark spoke about the final product after its launch. To me, this is more than just a logo. It's a dream come true, Clark said. People always talk about leaving your mark on the game, and this is another way I can do that. Nike Executive VP of Global Sports Marketing, Ann Miller, also addressed the logo publicly. In a separate statement, she said, "At Nike, we've always drawn inspiration not only from the world's greatest athletes, but also from those who elevate the spirit of sport itself. Caitlin exemplifies both an exceptional basketball player and an outstanding ambassador for the game." Miller noted that the brand and everyone involved are excited to advance this partnership. "We're excited to take this next step together, continuing to shape this historic time for women's basketball and pushing the game and industry forward." For someone with Clark's reach in the world of women's sports, seeing her finally launch signature sneakers and apparel represents a significant milestone, regardless of the initial logo reception.